Yo, how's it going, gamers? It is your boy Chris here, aka ChrisThatGamer. Guys, I want to go and say I'm sorry for not posting for the past 2 days. I did not have internet, and in that time, we had some crazy roster mania going down. So today, guys, I want to talk about the COD World League Season 2, and I want to give my opinions on who I think is going to be going to all of these different teams, because we have some insane roster mania going down. So the first thing is now you can have 2 teams in the league. I don't know why people said in the beginning of the game that you couldn't have 2 teams. That was the reason why Miracles, Nameless, and the whole Optic Nation squad split up, was because of the fact that you couldn't have 2 teams in the league. But now you can, as we can see, C9 has 2 teams, and they both tried to get into the league. Will we be seeing Optic Nation make a return? There's been tons of talk saying that Optic Nation might make a return. If so, I definitely like to see that. I don't know if Bose would be playing on that team. I really don't know if Bose is coming back. And then let's get on into the roster mania part of it. We have Parasite getting dropped from Complexity, and Complexity ends up picking up Gunjar. Gunjar is one of the players on Team Caliber. TK was not able to qualify for Season 2, and now that whole team is trying to find their spot onto a different league team. Now, do I think that Gun being on Complexity is going to work? It's going to be interesting. I've been watching them scrim. I've been watching basically every new team, trying to see if they're going to work out. And this definitely is an interesting team, because when you think about it, you have 3 AR players, 3 main AR players. You have Ricky, you have Gunjar, and then you have Nameless. Somebody like Nameless that's been using the AR ever since they were playing with Haggy. I really don't know if this is going to work, but Ricky has taken this more of a sub role, and I guess you could say Nameless is your hybrid on the team that could pull out a sub and an AR, and then you have that main AR as Gunjar. So it could work out. We'll have to see if they could get the chemistry down and really clutch up when it's needed. And Killa has been dropped. Now, this is not official. Everybody's just going off of what Killa's saying and the fact that he's scrimming with a different team. Basically, we all know that Envy was going to be splitting up. We know that somebody was going to be getting dropped on Envy, and the word on the street is that H was able to slither his way onto DT and get Killa dropped. He ended up getting Killa dropped, and he bought Diabolic over to DT as well and got Chino dropped as well. Because of this, Killa has been playing with him, Chino, Parasite, and Spacely, which also means that Spacely has been dropped from Team Luminosity. There's tons of players getting dropped, tons of people just not having teams. For example, you still have 3 players on Team Caliber that do not have a league team. You have Sharp, Neslo, and Theory. A lot of people say that that's the dead weight on the team, and they might not be getting a spot on a league team. And then you have to think about the Envy roster, just because of the fact that if Aches really did leave to go to DT, that's an open spot on Envy. And let's say, what if they drop TP? There's been word that there might be dropping TP and things of that nature. There's going to be tons of roster media that hasn't even dropped yet. But this Killa, Parasite, Spacely, and Chino team, I have not seen them scrim. I know they've been scrimming against Cole, they've been scrimming against C9 and things of that nature. And when Parasite talks about the team, he says, like, this is definitely my potential team. I could see me teaming with these guys. I don't know, 'cause there's a lot of things that could be happening. Aches could have somehow got Diabolic onto Envy, and he could have dropped somebody off of Envy, and then Killa's new team could be the DT team. But I just don't think that's what happened. I really do think Killa got dropped just because of the things that he was tweeting out and things of that nature. So there's a lot of stuff that is going on. I have no idea what is going to be happening, because the league literally starts next week, and also they're going to be changing the way that the rotation goes. In the best of 7, we get 3 S&Ds. They're now going to change that to, I believe, 2 S&Ds and 2 uplinks, which is something that a lot of people want, especially Optic Gaming. If you guys ask me, Optic really isn't a poor team at search and destroy. It's just in search and destroy, you can either be really, really good at it, or you can be really bad at it. And a lot of these pro teams like Rise, Envy, they play in a whole bunch of S&D tournaments, and I really don't see Optic participate in these, which is why most teams are better at S&D than Optic, because they know the situations, they know how to really think on their feet. And I'm not saying Optic's bad at S&D, I'm just saying that some people play on a different level of S&D than Optic does, which is why some of them play search and destroy tournaments. So that would be pretty interesting to see how this is going to work out with 2 uplinks instead of 3 S&Ds. I know Optic has wanted this for a long time. I don't even know if this is something that we should even put here, but Nashot saying that he has some huge announcement coming soon. A lot of people are thinking that it's his return back into Call of Duty. I don't really think so. I think Nade's done. I don't think Nade's ever coming back. But hey, if he does end up coming back, that'll be cool. Maybe he's making his own team or he's going to be joining Optic Nation. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section about all these roster changes. What do you guys think about the 2 uplinks instead of 3 SMDs? As always, this is big boy Chris here, aka ChrisThatGamer. I shall see you guys next time. Peace out.